Anything that the world has not seen. Was a dream. Yeah. When I turn 19, chase my dreams. Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First offering. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next, it'll be
second.
Tyler
The
O'Neill.
left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Tyler.
Here's the pitch.
Naquin.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now here is Nick Senzel.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Senzel.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Juan Soto to the plate now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 down with a runner at first. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here it comes. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Goldschmidt has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. And stepping in, Brian Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate here is Tyler Stevenson. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Jonathan
India digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Digging in will be Harrison Bader.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him. Gray has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 1-1 the count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Soto is there to put it away for route number 1. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, here is Yadier Molina. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Farmer. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Farmer becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Hard hit ball to second. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in once again is Nick Senzel. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Stepping in next, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch. 1. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Moustakas is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Dexter Fowler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He bounced out last time up.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Jeffrey Sweetberg.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Next up, Tyler Stevenson. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here's the center fielder. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
At the plate, Jonathan India. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up is Mike Moustakas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Off to St. Louis, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him. A bouncer up the middle. Senzel brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The third baseman is Matt Carpenter.
Over to first, Gray, and the runner will get back standing. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Just keeping him close. Bader on at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Right side, hit hard. Farmer brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Farmer.
The second baseman,
First
Kyle
pitch on the way,
Farmer.
and he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. And the throw is there to record the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He grounded out last time up. Kwang Young Kim.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 33, Kwang Young Kim.
Will Myers will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Will Myers.
Now the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Myers becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Infield in halfway. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gray has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Popped him up. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. Flew out last time up.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Count still at 1-2. Fouled away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Nick
2.
Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. McMahon's got it, and there's out number 2. Digging in next, Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Blake Trinan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Blake Trinan.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play will be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Reynolds, the runner at third. Fowler over at second. Bader is over at first with one away. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yadi Molina digging in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dylan Carlson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. TJ Antone trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Now to bat, Tyler Stevenson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1-2 now. It just catches the outer half. This is foul right side. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Up next.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Next to hit is Mike Moustakas. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Kyle Farmer would be next. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Senzel's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping up is Ryan McMahon, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Will Myers.
The center fielder, Will
Comes
Myers.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 0-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now here is Nick Senzel. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Reds down to their final out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. 4-1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cards came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kwang Young Kim gets the W on the mound. Sonny Gray is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in the breach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.